Hello there, Libra. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your special full moon in Libra reading. That full moon will be with us on April 16th, 2022 at 2:55 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is the big full moon light. I always bring it out for the sign of the month that it is your full moon. So very excited to see what this is going to bring through for you, Libra. We're going to check it out. This is going to be all about you. It is going to highlight your universal first house, and it's going to shine a light on your personal identity and feelings. So Libra, if you've been here with me before, you know how my full moon readings work, and they go in a past, present, future layout from full moon to full moon cycle, which lasts about 28 to 30 days between those full moons. It's always great to have you here, Libra. Thank you so much for spending your time and energy here at the channel. If you're interested in a personal reading, would like any information regarding the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to leave a donation for the channel, all of those links and info are down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, let's see what we have for our beautiful Libras. Anything that they need to know for their highest and best in the full moon cycles. Let's check it out. Ooh, these are active. Libra, they're practically flying out my hands. Nice, nice. Okay. Immediate past cycle is the new moon in Aquarius, bringing love into the situation. So Libra, I feel like this past month leading up to this Libra full moon, this has been a time to really tune in to being kinder to yourself, more loving to yourself, bringing a lot of forgiveness and a lot of love and compassion into any of the situations of your life. It is Aquarian energy, so I'd also say this has been, you know, a time to really detach from any drama, from any heavier emotions, and truly be yourself, because Aquarius is all about the authentic self and tapping into the mass consciousness. Let's get into a clarifier on this for you. And it has required a lot of faith, right? A restoration of hope and faith. There is the warm moon. That is the full moon of March, which we are just passing out of. So this last full moon in Virgo really, I think, was very strong for you guys. That lunar cycle would have affected your universal 12th house of Pisces, which is very sensitive and does require a lot of release, a lot of kind of emotional, spiritual detox. So this has been a cycle of really renewing your faith, renewing your spiritual path in many ways, and also just truly believing in your own unique voice, showing yourself a lot more love and a lot more respect. Going into the current energy, what's going to be coming through for you with the full moon in Libra? It is the new moon in Virgo. So I feel like that Virgo cycle really did a job on my Virgos, and in a good way. It's very much about healing, realigning your habits, you know, your mental affirmations, things like that, into a way that really supports you rather than tears you down. This energy is a time to give rather than take. So this is a time, I feel like, Libra, you're kind of letting it all go. It's like, just let it all go. Release anything that it doesn't belong to you. Be very generous, be very giving. You know, don't worry about it. I think whatever good that you do during this full moon cycle around those days, it all comes back to you. It does. Yeah, and it may feel a little lonesome. You know, you may feel a little bit like you're coming to the end of a dark night of the soul for some of my Libras with this darkness moon, the long night moon. That's the full moon of December, the winter solstice. I love my little bunny rabbit here too in the corner, because it really is kind of waiting out, you know, that darker time of the year, the darker time or the dark tunnel that you've gone through. And I do feel like you're coming to the end of that. And that's part of what you're releasing. That's part of what you're letting go, is any feelings of being alone, any feelings of loneliness. And I think that's something that Libras always have to come into connection with at some point in their lives, because Libra is a sign of partnership. And it's true that they often don't like doing things by themselves, or they don't really like being alone. But if you've found yourself in situations where you've had to be alone a lot, it's really about kind of embracing that and really loving on yourself even more than ever. Going into the immediate future, the next 28, 30 days after the full moon on the 16th, we have the supermoon. The emotions are running high. So I really do feel like your true feelings, your true emotions are really coming to the surface. You may feel extra sensitive. I really do get that feeling for you, Libra, is that a lot of you are extra sensitive during these particular lunar cycles. This last Virgo full moon and then this Libra full moon have got you feeling very emotional, but it's really meant to get things out of you, right? Things that need to be released so that you can feel lighter and happier. Let's get a clarifier. Let's see what these emotions are going to be bringing out of Libra. Aww, there is beauty in this situation. Look at that. We have the beauty card. So I feel that as you reveal your emotions, your inner truth, it's like life becomes more beautiful. It becomes more a perfect reflection of who you truly are and who you truly want to be. That is gorgeous. Let's get into your tarot next. We're going to deepen these messages up for you, Libra. And we're just going to lay them down the same pattern, past, present, and future. That guy's been coming up a lot. This page. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, look at that. I feel like you've really been ruminating and having a lot of faith and holding on to hope for new beginnings and new starts, because Page of Wands is about those new starts. And if I'm honest about how I feel about this, I feel like for a lot of you, Libra, you have made that new start already, even if you're not completely aware of it. I do feel that. You know, there's a lot more happiness to that Page of Wands, right? It's a happier, lighter, childlike, playful kind of energy. And it is a messenger, so it can be news that makes you feel happier. And we've got the star. We've got the star, Libra. I'm sorry, my little light just went out on the side. You might have noticed it got a little darker in here. The star card coming in to me is the light at the end of the dark tunnel. So you may feel like things have really shifted. And even if you're not aware of it just yet, wow. This also doubles up that Aquarian energy. You had that, you know, Aquarius card in that cycle. And I just feel like this is you truly being yourself, not being afraid to just want what you want, be who you are, speak your authentic truth. You know, not trying to please everybody all the time, Libra. So in the present, what the Libra new moon is, full moon is bringing in, we've got the Knight of Wands. So to me, this is a whole lot of messages. You may feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of communication coming your way. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have a lot on your mind that you need to speak out. There may be somebody in your life that has a lot of things that they have on their mind and they're coming towards you like, Libra, I have all this to tell you. You're like, oh my goodness, it's a little overwhelming. So just be aware. There could be a lot of messages coming through right around this full moon. And the Temperance. So you'll need to balance this. Keep one foot on the earth, one foot in the water. Balance the intuition with the logic, right? As these new communications show up, do what is right for you. Going into the immediate future, on top of the Beauty card and the Supermoon, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And to me, this is a slow and steady wins the race. It is the most powerful and positive, successful night of the nights. So I would say with this energy here, Libra, again, there's a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius and a lot of Virgo energy in your reading here. This is definitely some Virgo energy coming in. So I do think as well, it is a journey of healing. It is. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you know, over the next 30 days past that full moon, you're really putting good thought good timing into it. It will turn out well for you. Just take it one day at a time. Yes, look at that. The most positive card in the Tarot, Libra, coming out to clarify that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it will work out really well. Whatever it is that you're growing, whatever it is you're working on, wherever it is you're headed towards, it's really got that beautiful, bright outcome. Positivity, happiness returning. I do feel like you're working through a lot of old heavy cycles here. Look at that. We've got the Devil card on the bottom. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So especially when it comes to work, especially when it comes to the kind of work that you do, I feel like you really do want this personal satisfaction. Some of you may be wanting to start a business or go into an entrepreneurship kind of situation, but you feel a little stuck. You feel a little stuck under there with that Devil card. So this is a time to work through that. The Devil card does deal with our work because it's Capricorn energy. It absolutely does. And it can be those routines and cycles that we feel have outlasted their time, but we still keep doing them anyway, right? It's things that we feel like we're chained to. So this is a time to start looking at different opportunities, different approaches, because I do feel that there's kind of a change in the wind. That's the undercurrent of all this. You know, is that you're letting go of some old way of working, some old cycle of making money, and there's something new coming in. Let's see what we have for a manifestation, how this is all working together for Libra, please. Ooh, yes, we know you're feeling super emotional here with this cycle, and we have the full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So Libra, you may feel very sensitive. You may feel, you know, kind of heated. Your responses might be a little bit aggressive at times. So this is really telling you to remind yourself to cool your mind, cool your heart, because you are extra emotional right now, Libra. I feel that through these cycles. Let's get a little Making Magic card on this too. Perseverance, yes, we have it. The motivation to keep going despite the odds, right? So I do feel with that Knight of Pentacles, you're definitely being very persevering. You're definitely working at things. And part of what you're persevering towards right now is also working out what it is that you want to do for career. I do feel that there's an undercurrent there, but I think you're making some good plans. So try to stay calm, Libra. Try to keep your emotions in balance. I hope this is a beautiful full moon for you guys. It is your full moon, so I hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you again very soon. Take care.